Welcome to Team Thursday, Human Capital Management Economics of Psychology Perspective.
Human capital is a complex term that entails a simple definition and measurement and is a concept that has been investigated from a variety of perspectives by social scientists. The importance of human capital to economic well-being cannot be overemphasized. Human capital is a collection of resources. It comprises all the knowledge, talents, skills, abilities, experience, intelligence, judgment, and wisdom possessed individual and collectively by individuals. These resources are the total capacity of the people which represents a force of will which can be directed to accomplish the goals of the nation or state.
India has developed as one of the most challenging and emerging economies in the world. Besides become a global of outsourcing, Indian corporate investment is supposed to grow by the year 2020, and it is be expected to add about 200 millions to its labor pool at the rate of about 18 millions a year, which is more than the entire labor force on Germany human resources, and its concept have got filled because of increased demand for investment in this area. This can very easily be accounted as to so-called demographic dividend and reason for a changing of human resource practice in India. The use of the term human capital in the modern neoclassic economic literature dates back to Jacob Mincer's article, Investment in Human Capital and Personal Income Distribution, in the Journal of Political Economy in 10915. Becker and Chiswick also emphasized of human capital as similar to physical means of production. For example, factories and machines, it can be described as substitutable but not transferable as land labor or fixed capital.
Human deployment index. The certificates, indicators, and statements human developed in each national is human developed under HDE. It is the company's of life expectancy in its education index and income index. The life expectancy and index corresponds with the star of health on the population in the country. Education index refers to educational standards and the literacy rating of the population. And the income index refers the status of length of the population, the growth in state sector resolution, and increases of HED.
Socioeconomic mobility. Socioeconomic mobility is one of the factors that constrain human capital deployment. Mobility has a two-way relationship. Human capital having upward movement may facilitate vertical and horizontal. Rome had lack of mobility can be productivity because of the ample opportunities. A variable of for growth socioeconomic expansion is more that radical outcome. It comes necessary from HCM, perceived to attract, fascinate, and retain capital employed.
Conclusion: the human capital investment is directly proportional to the outcome of performance of the organizations. Social and emotional competencies form an integral aspect of this development. There is enough evidence that human capital interacts
dynamically to maximize the organizational productive returns in terms of desirable outcomes. Hence, the emphasis should be places to nurture positive psychological capital within the organization.
Thank you for your attention. See you in the next Tuesday. Bye.